Riju came home with his friends and they went to play in his room. Chisato doesn't like that they want to take his lovely son away from him, so he made a special cake. The man is especially annoyed with Shunsuke. His friends thought the father was Riju's sister. Everyone except Shunsuke got sick to their stomachs and ran home. Chisato wasn't happy that he didn't get to taste his cake. His son was upset that all of his friends got sick. Shunsuke said that they must have eaten something before coming here, then told Chisato that it was wrong to stop a guy from spending time with his friends. Father said that some of them had already tried to attack the guy. Shunsuke couldn't believe that the man was over 30. Suddenly, Funaba Shin walked into the house. He is Chisato's manager and came to see how the work was going. Since the man was doing nothing, he made him finish his work and rewarded him with the manuscripts he had been dreaming of. Chisato forgot that he had an enemy left with his son. He ran out and told the boy to stay away from Riju. However, Shunsuke did not react in any way. Chisato said that he didn't want his son to go through the betrayal of a friend. The guy said that the man may not worry since he likes someone else. He will tell who it is if Chisato tells him what he is hiding. Chisato said that there are manuscripts of an author he likes very much and who inspires him a lot. He's in love with the girl who wrote them and wants to get to know her better. Shunsuke smirked and left. After dinner, Chisato remembered that the boy had never told him who he was in love with. Riju was about to meet Shunsuke, but his father stopped him. The guy had forgotten a notebook at their home. Chisato didn't want to let his son go out at night, especially not to Shunsuke's house, so he decided to bring it back himself. As he left, he noticed that the boy had the same handwriting as his favorite author. When he entered the house, Shunsuke had just gotten out of the shower. As it turned out, the guy was indeed the author Chisato was a fan of. He hadn't said anything about it before because he was afraid it would hurt the man's pride. But Chisato didn't care. He had fallen in love with him because of the manuscripts, and now that love wasn't going anywhere. He even started to get jealous of the guy's mysterious lover. But it turned out that Shunsuke loves him. He hid it because he didn't want to hurt Riju. Suddenly, Shunsuke's father came into the room. As it turned out, something had happened between him and Chisato in the past. Something the man remembered with pain. They had become best friends in high school until Shunsuke's father did something bad to Chisato. The boy wanted to deal with his father, but the man had stopped him. He still didn't understand why Shunsuke had a crush on him. They kissed, but Chisato remembered about his son and pushed the guy away. Then he said some mean things and ran away. The man couldn't work at all after that. Shin told him that Shunsuke had stopped writing too. Chisato asked the manager to let him leave for a while. The man couldn't refuse. Chisato ran over to the guy. Shunsuke told him to leave if he only loves him as a writer, after which he kissed him and plopped on the bed. The man confessed that if this continued, he would no longer be able to love only his son. He fell in love with Shunsuke not only as a writer. What they did after that I posted on Patreon. Chisato didn't know how to look his son in the eye after that. Shunsuke's father came up to the room and told him that he had simply expressed his feelings for Chisato incorrectly in the past. He didn't do it to him for fun. He was sorry for what he had done back then. Shunsuke said that Chisato should tell his son the truth too. After that, Riju came into the room. He said that he was happy for his father and friend, and that he likes the boy too. Chisato thought that his efforts to keep his son safe had failed, but it turned out that the guys who kept coming to their house were not after his son, but Chisato himself. Shunsuke also said that he wrote his novels inspired by him. Chisato was happy to hear about it.